Since Sema, who put them white walls on me beamer? Got Jared B and YZ up on my teamer. We do it for the sport, you come up short like FEMA. The ultra fast stack, boom back from YG to the grind time, infinite magnificence. What the business is, no ignorance.
Big ass microphones, or do you want like this better wireless microphone?
Well, we're gonna put these big ass microphones on the table.
I mean, no, we can. I mean, I was gonna be because you know how they have them set up. Like we're gonna be like elbowing them and shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how that's gonna work.
We don't want to elbow them.
And I don't want to do like the rappers and how the shit hanging right here, right?
Okay, so where's my snare? Okay, no, we got to get started. Sorry for that logistics.
Yes.
Welcome to the Platter. I am Tier, and of course we have
Tam.
and
Smiles.
And we're gonna do things a little differently this week. We are gonna talk about just this.
It's Florida, man.
On HBO Max. You talking about the most ass backwards, weirdest, make you Google that shit to be like, no, that shit didn't really happen.
All that shit happened.
All that shit happened. And
Man.
I know Tam only watched a few, but I watched quite a few.
watched the
I
whole
watched
thing.
them. Some of them caught my attention more than others. That
Yeah.
Moonshine one didn't really catch my attention.
The Moonshine was my shit because that one had Johnny Knoxville in it from Jackass.
I know.
That's the one they went to do.
I wasn't paying. Yeah, for whatever reason, I wasn't paying attention to that.
They went to get the gator meat and then ran
we're
into
gonna
the
start
wood.
with season one.
Okay, season one.
Season one. That first episode.
That shit was hilarious.
So the first episode had me like, I was like, is that the dude from Moonshine?
You forgot like they were real actors.
No, I thought it was
The
like.
thing is, to me, it's so weird because when I first started watching it, you see these people, and then you see the actors that they get.
Nah, for real, it took me for a
and
second.
they got
I was
some
like,
good ass actors.
at first I was like, who the fuck is telling the story?
Yes.
Not for real, because I didn't realize.
and me either. At first, you're like,
I was like,
So
and then I
the-
text y'all like, is that the dude from Moonshine?
So it's the dudes, it's the one like the people who inhabit to is telling the story, and then you have actors reenacting. The funny part to me when they be saying something and then the actor just saying something, like I was like, what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
When the mama was like, I wanted to see if he really thought that I was the one that saved him.
So good it was
She was like,
the psychic.
it's happening and just. Did he really think it was me?
So did you see her hands swinging though? Like,
I saw her fingers moving. I was like, yeah.
she was like, yeah, it wasn't his mama that did it. I was like, yo, you heard your whole hand is moving, shorty. And she was when she hit the little the bowl was like.
I was like, is she doing bold? Like, you got arthritis of the arms, the fingers, the elbows, the toes. You telling me, I don't believe your energy coming out of here. She really did the bowl like. I ain't hear one song.
She doing Reiki and all. I'm like, pick a side, bro. Pick a side.
I ain't hear one energy come from you, lady, but
That
it was
shit.
funny.
She was like,
it's so
you can see her moving, and I was like, yo,
my ass in here is like, is she doing this on purpose trying to think we don't see it, or did she really go?
I don't think she thought we could see it.
It was the way it wasn't, but it was like.
yes. He just stayed still. It wasn't his mama. His mama didn't save him. Hey, yo, but that's
like,
like,
did
my
she
man
do a
jumped the
Ouija
fence
board?
and got his whole arm made off. Like,
That part.
And then he said, then I started.
And then my dumb ass, I was like, are they making fun of? Like, I was trying to figure out, I had to rewind because I'm like, are they making fun of that he don't got? I was like, oh, this how he only got one. Because what the hell?
but then my man was a trooper. He said, I want to go back out there right now. He said, I want to jump this fence and go out there right. I was like,
I was minding my own business. Then I saw the fence. He said something about the fence. I just had to jump over the fence. I'm like,
And that's where you started messing.
No, but I was like, that fence. It was there for. It wasn't bothering.
My man jumped the fence, went into the swamp, and thought he was gonna swim across the goddamn lake without getting attacked. Like he said, he looked up and he said it was 2 feet away from me. What did you think he was gonna run into?
You're here already.
In Florida. I thought I had a chance.
Okay, that shit, man. Oh man,
That one, and then of course the mermaid.
the mermaids.
The
man.
mermaids and the witch.
Yes.
What they called the mermaid and the witch.
Yes, the mermaid and the witch.
Okay, so the lady got the job because she needed a job while she went to school. And then it was Anna Faris was playing.
Yes.
And that one really took me off guard. I said, wait, I know her. But then it was then it would flip back to the other person. I was like, what the hell is that? Now for real, because in the first episode, I thought like, okay, Maybe I'm just.
No.
I didn't know. I didn't understand what was happening.
yeah,
No, I
yeah.
didn't. But when I watched that one, I was like, wait, I know her.
I know that.
Yeah.
And then it just flipped back to the other chick, and I thought I was tripping. I was like, wait, I thought I noticed her. I recognized her. Then it went back. I was like, okay, so
Man,
this
these
is
are
what's happening.
the mermaid thing.
My man, yo.
To me, the part where she get there is a little bit of animosity. The girl already don't like her, but then she get mad because she leave the group chat.
Yes. And then everybody's like,
everything
you're
is-
brave.
I was like, these bitches is crazy.
You're brave. I want to leave too, but I can't.
I can't,
And
yeah.
then they move next door. That shit.
Then she get fired, and then they move next door. And then my man is knocking the sign off the wall with the ladder.
And he the police.
Yeah, the police.
And then she look out her window, she see them doing it.
Yeah. Then like you look out your camera and you got the police climbing a ladder putting tape over your camera.
Like, for real, like, what's happening right now?
And the fact that the lady who did it was so, she really felt like it was the other lady. No, it was you, bitch.
You are the problem. You are the problem.
You look in the mirror.
That shit
you
was
are the
crazy.
problem.
She done had to get a lawyer. That shit was crazy.
That shit,
And then
man.
when all the other mermaids found out the cop had researched them too, I said,
Yes.
this
Looking like,
But the wild part is all the other members was like, well,
I was like, do they think this for real?
yes.
yes.
Like, this is.
Did you see when they showed the preview? How sometimes they do the little thing when they take the little mermaid thing off and they got on G-strings. I said, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like, these are kids.
They said that thing is sold out. They say
And that was like in different shows for different. When the bitch had the roller skates on underwater, I was
Yes.
like, "You doing too much." You know how heavy shit is underwater. Like you out here, you
She
got
got
on
some
pitch,
strong
she had on
calves.
pitch
Yes.
on stocking socks.
She got some strong calves.
And some fucking regular skates. They weren't rollerblades or nothing.
Yo.
She got them lightweights. We just don't know it. Somebody-
Then we get
was
into my man.
saucy.
No. Right before that is the guy with the toe.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes.
Okay, the toe thing. So
This
y'all
shit.
watched it. So the dude is not even in Florida, right?
No.
So he's somewhere else. And the dude, he on some weird ass, was it Craigslist? Or something like
Yes,
that.
he's on
It was
Craigslist.
Dude was like, I give you $1,000.
No, it's 3,000.
I thought it was 1,000. It
No.
went up to 4.
Oh no, yeah, it was 1,000.
It was $1,000 to cut 3 of my toes off and eat them. He wanted the big toe and the other 2.
Yes.
And eat them. This is crazy way. This black dude on Craigslist, like,
I'll do anything. I want to
do
go to
it.
this concert.
because he wanted to go to this concert so bad. He had the money. So he's like, I'm going to do it. They go, he gets his best friend, his girlfriend.
He
get a friend.
recruits his ex-friend
Friend.
that he's made, that is his friend, that he entrusted that will go to.
To go, a girl went with him.
Yes.
A
The
girl
shit
went
was
with him.
so weird how they named it.
And then the dude who they had planned to do the Asian
Yeah,
dude.
it's the Asian dude from Marvel. The guy that
the dude from Ant-Man,
Yes.
that guy.
the
So
cop.
he the dude who wants to cut off. They do all this, and then the black dude go, "This is crazy. I'm gonna eat this man's toe. I don't even eat meat. I'm a vegetarian."
Yes. yes.
So that's when the price went up.
Yep.
So the price went up from 1,000 to 4,000 because he really was like, "Wait, I don't even eat chicken. I'm gonna eat your toe." Then they get there, the dude changed his mind.
Yes.
Why do they talk him into doing it? The 2 black people.
Yes, the black, because he's like, I want to go to this concert. You gonna do this?
I came all the way over here. You finna cut these toes off. I'm finna eat these toes.
So the dude didn't want to cut his toes off.
He changed
anymore.
his mind. And
Yes.
they was like,
They gave him a safe word.
And then in the video, the way the reenactment, he was facing forward. He thought maybe I should turn around and face the ground. So I can, yeah, so you can't look at it. The shit was weird.
Yes.
So
They give a safe word. I can't remember what it was, like corset or Corvette. It was some weird.
Cut his toes off?
No, but he says every so often he goes on Craigslist and says the same thing. I'll do anything, almost anything for a little bit of money.
But
And
anyway, so the dude,
he says, dude pops up and says, "Hey, I got $4,000 live my fantasy." He's like, "Hey, Craig,"
Yeah.
and he's like, "You want to try it again?" He's like, "No."
So then he go home. The dude go back home.
yeah.
And then it turns out
He's madly in love with his best friend, side chick.
And then one of the dudes in the concert, he wanted.
Oh yeah, it was a
was a pedophile.
Yeah.
So then he didn't want want to go to the
Concert, yeah. No, it wasn't sexual assault.
Yeah, sexual assault. So he's like, I can't even go to the concert now. So that whole weird ass trip was for nothing.
I mean, he got 4 bands out of it, but
he got paid.
because he still got paid.
He still paid him.
Yeah, the dude, whoever the dude is, got money, so he gave him the 4 bands no matter what.
To cut his toes off
and eat them. But not only eat them, he said he wanted him to eat them in front of him.
Yeah.
So his foot just gonna be bleeding him like,
Yeah. Tastes like chicken.
So my dumb ass was like, so he was gonna cut it off. He was gonna eat it raw.
Yeah, pretty much.
He don't have a tummy ache. That wasn't gonna work out. He had at least.
He was gonna have a stomach ache anyway.
Yes.
Cannibalism is not for real. You're not supposed to do it. I don't care what Jeffrey Dahmer said. That nigga was sick after he ate that people sandwich.
Not the people sandwich. Not the people elbow. The people sandwich.
But yeah, that shit was like I spent that whole episode like this. Like every time
that shit was wild.
They showed one thing when they were trying to show how he was gonna cut the toe up. I was like, nope. I just kept putting my hand up.
And he's like 1, 2, and he's like, wait. I changed my mind. Like, dude, you gonna do this?
Like, cause I'm getting these 4 bands.
Yeah, he's like, I want this 4 band. I'm going to this concert. You gonna do this?
Oh,
I can't even imagine that.
Yeah.
And then it was Saucy. Saucy
Yes,
was
my favorite episode.
That was my favorite episode too. That was the one that made me rewind a lot. Cause I'm like, wait, cause he started off the episode like, oh yeah, we robbed this place. I had a little cute mask on and like they was, remember he was like yeah, it was a cool car. Yes. They robbed. No, none of that shit happened.
So I was gonna blow the house up with the gas and a lighter.
Remember, yeah.
No.
That is not what happened. Your dumb ass didn't.
Try to use marinara and cooking oil.
So, so if y'all watch, y'all know. So it's this younger than the white guy. So these gay dudes meet, and the black dude like, I'm down for whatever, and the other dude like, no, I'm just looking for companionship. I don't want nothing sexual. And then Suey see him, he like, ooh. Let's go to a beach, but he didn't tell him it was a new beach. He wanted him to drop his drawers. He was eating a hot dog. He's like, I wouldn't even fit on my hot dog. Talking about how that's, and then he just kept taking pictures of his wee-wee.
He's like, I had to make him stop taking pictures.
Man, that shit.
They went from him not liking them to them liking each other and being together for a year, and then he gonna bring in John
Willis
was a cross-dresser. Turns out this old gay man do not like cross-dressers.
No. You put a wig on, he do not like
and
it.
this dude was not even real trans. He only put on a wig. He ain't put no makeup on. He ain't lined that shit up. None of that shit.
Just walk around with a wig.
Walk around with a wig on sometime. And then he put him out, and then he was going to get revenge on him.
By stealing the air conditioner,
the
TV, and the vacuum.
And the vacuum cleaner. And then he was going to blow the place up. And then the way he first told, like, oh, I cut the gas, I left a mask. Boom, blow that shit up. Make him go back to where he's at, Kentucky.
Yep.
What his dumb ass did in real life is he got a big ass, the family size ragu. He poured that shit in the pot. And then he saw some cooking or a vegetable. He poured that shit in the pot. He turned them both on high. Then his dumb ass get a rag and he said fish from one to the other. Like they supposed to meet in the middle like water.
he said, well, oil reacts to water and then it's an explosion. First of all, it's a tiny, you might get some grease popping on you.
In my mind, and what I saw in his mind was when you made a homemade fries and they in water, so you got to get the potato. He thought he was looking for that reaction when you put the potato and then the
he was looking for a fire.
It come up this high on the deep fry. I think he thought it would just go higher.
He was looking for a fire because he definitely wasn't looking for an explosion. Bro.
They did that and then they peeled off. They get the dude. Oh, not only that, he realized it was a camera and then he started twerking.
So when he started shaking his booty in the camera,
so then the dude see him in the camera. He calls the police about it in my trailer. So they go to the police come. They go, this
in a bull onesie.
Yo, he was in a bull.
He leaves.
He got away. And he's like, wait. He had the dude in the wig. John turned around because he left his pack of cigarettes there. He told me in his mind he was gonna come back later and delete the video.
Yes, delete the video after it burnt down.
He's gonna get the video, delete all the video, all the.
So he go back for the cigarettes. These they pull up. Guess who there? The police, and they just get caught immediately. Not only that, he got the ragu bottle in the back.
He said, took the evidence.
He said that was the smoking gun. Like what? It wasn't the what did
The
he say? The vacuum, the air conditioning.
And the TV. It wasn't that. It was the fucking ragu bottle.
He told me that's what seal my face.
Hey, this dude said I want to do some evil shit. I'm thinking about some evil shit to do. Like
And he couldn't do nothing but the ragu and the oil. Yeah. And he told him 3
and
things.
stole them 3 things. You gonna steal some shit, make somebody mad?
He was
Steal all the plugs.
He told him 3 things. Like, I'm just still thinking of evil shit I can do this.
Then almost go to jail for 15 years.
Yeah, he got 15
Then for
years.
the white guy.
Then the gay old white man recanted. Oh no, he changed his story.
Only because
Cause
the
John,
other dude
cause
didn't
he
get no
said, what did he
charges.
call her? The what did he call the cross dresser?
the cross dresser.
Wasn't gonna get no time. And that's who he hate.
He brought a cross dresser.
He was about to put.
And they asked him, why did you call the police? Because he brought a cross dresser in my house,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
He was dead ass
About the cross
for
dresser.
real that he didn't want. I'm gay, but I ain't that gay. I fly, but I don't fly that way.
Yeah, he will not do that cross dresser.
He was going to jail for 15 years for bringing
And then after all that, the dude living behind the man trailer as we speak.
They
Yes.
still free.
And making spaghetti with that regular.
Shooting each other in the
Oh,
face
and he
with a BB
shot
gun.
him in the face with a
And
BB
he shot
gun.
him with a BB gun. So he lived behind him, like still on his little
Property.
trailer park property, but
The
he got a little,
Empire.
Yeah, the
got-
Empire, that's what we call it straight.
he got a little
Little tent set up back there.
tent, you know.
That's
he
crazy.
probably got a couch
I
in
just
there.
thought
Oh,
about
he
it.
do with it.
I just thought about it though. He didn't even let him cook the spaghetti in the trailer. He had to cook it
Absolutely.
outside.
I mean, yeah, because he don't trust him in his house no more.
I wouldn't trust him either.
Oh,
Trying to set my house on
Try to
fire with
set
some
my
marinara.
house on fire,
Oh.
and you shot me in the face.
With some
I'm
marinara.
like, you shot him in the face?
Oh, then, okay, what?
Marinara.
What was the episode after that?
I don't remember the last episode. That's
The other one was Mugshot, the dude with the neck.
Oh yeah, that,
He
I
was
think
talk-
that was the last episode.
He
Yes.
was talking about how people was roasting him online.
You talking about the
Yes,
the
he-
real dude?
Yeah, because he's from Florida. They
But he
did.
actually was in his reenactment, which was
Yes.
kind of cute, because he was the only one that was in his reenactment.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
because then the get that fat
No,
ass.
no one else got that name. But apparently,
I remember that
Yeah, apparently, he was a drug dealer, some other shit. It was like he popped like a whole bunch of like drugs and all. Like he
Yeah, he
was
went through
bugging.
it. Yeah, he was out there.
He was trying to make his neck slam?
Yeah, he was on some whole.
Because why would you do it on them drugs? I remember this dude's neck is so
Yes.
thick and it's
And the
like,
mom, his mom was on the episode. She's like, yeah, that's how he came out my womb.
Like,
He's always had a thick neck.
Yeah.
damn, mama.
Florida, man. People in Florida are out of control.
But
man.
I feel like Florida is where the aliens live because if you Google stuff that happens in Florida, you can Google
Yes.
August 15th, Florida, and some weird ass shit
And that's
will pop up.
man,
Like,
so-
for real, like I'm glad they put this shit on TV.
I don't
because
even
it's
remember
funny.
what was the first episode. Of
That
season
was
2.
the two comedian dudes when they went to the club.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's all tweaked out on some type of weird mixture of like cocaine or something.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
all like,
But to me, my other favorite was the pizza man. I think that's what you're thinking about. The dude who had Tourette's.
yes, no.
That's the dude who had Tourette's, and he was talking about the good him and the bad him was who he's in the club with, and he was doing drugs in the bathroom.
Yes, that's the one when they went to Little Caesars.
So it wasn't to him, it was
Okay.
him. The other one was Bad Chad or whatever his damn name
Yeah.
was. So he was doing drugs. He had this club, and he had Tourette's. And he do the drugs, so when he do the drugs, his Tourette's don't be doing.
Yes.
So he liked to do drugs. So he went to some concert his friend was doing. And he did a bunch of drinking and he did a bunch of drugs.
So I like to party.
He talked to this girl. He keep going back. He want them to give him one thing. He went in the bathroom, did all the drugs, and came out. You know, he want to party hard. He's trying to hook up with the girl. She say no. He somehow gets paranoid and think the police is there
Yes.
and take off. This one can take off. And he take off regularly. He get to the spot where it's this bridge. He can go across the bridge or he can go through the swamp. In his mind,
The swamp is faster.
Yes.
the police would expect him
To go to the swamp.
to go to the bridge.
Yes.
So he gonna take the swamp. So
Oh.
he take the swamp, and this is where he loses shoes. Now, mind you, at the end of this, he only got drawers.
Yes.
So he loses shoes. He get out the swamp. He see this thing. He want to go over. He throw his pants up there so he can go over it, but he can't do that. So he just keep going. He do this shit to like about 7 in the morning.
Yes.
By the time he look up, he ain't got no clothes on, but he thirsty as hell. He said, I'm just so damn thirsty. So he see a little Caesars. And he get like a pole.
Yeah, you don't know how they make hot ready so fast.
Before he got to that pole, he get a pole, he bust in there, he just thirsty. He see 2 Pepsis. He grabbed 2 Pepsis, drink them, he feel better. Hop out the drive-thru, get away. Turn around, he's still thirsty. He go back.
Yeah.
He go back through the drive-thru and eat 2 more Pepsis, and all of a sudden now he like, how they make these hot readies for $5? So now he on that white board trying to write equations and shit. And then he start eating random ingredients. He'll never eat none of the shit together.
Yes.
He eat pepperoni, he eat cheese, he eat sauce, and him and Bad Chad is in there going, hey, they screaming. The alarm go off. This is you know when your alarm go off, how they call you? He answered the phone. Everything okay?
So they broke into the.
He
broke into the Little Caesars. Went back after he broke in because he forgot he was still thirsty.
No, he was still. He got out. He was like,
he
"Ooh,
left
I'm
out the drive-through window and came back in.
He was like, I'm still here. Like, he drank some more Pepsi.
And then he got hungry
Then
because
he
started.
climbed in the vents. While he's climbing through the vents, a pizza face come up and scared the shit out of them. It's
Because
insane.
remember, he's on meth, so he's
Yes.
hallucinating at this point. So he just paranoid and he was still thirsty, so that's why he broke back in. But at the end of this, he had drawers on. He
scares like
he's
one of the
scared.
employees.
He's scared of the employee. And then they had an employee was like, it ain't no secret how we make the hot and ready for $5.
Yeah.
We just make 10 of them at a time. You know what I'm saying?
He said every 30 minutes you got 10
minutes,
at a time.
you know.
He said every
Cheese.
hour we take one good.
Most of the cheese and pepperoni. It ain't even that hard, but this dude, how?
Yes.
Really like trying to figure out how they do it. The shit was crazy. That was so funny. And the
Yes.
dude who played him he always funny though.
Yes.
It was like, what are you doing? Like,
He's,
why are
and,
you
his homeboy that was the show, the concert was like, he said, I saw him in the crowd. He's like, he was chewing his face off. He was like, he said his jaw was way over here. I just grinded his teeth.
Then he I'm God doing this. I'm Godfather. He's doing it. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
he just really liked the party.
Yep.
At the end, after he got out of jail, his brother took him to rehab.
Yeah.
He'd been clean for a while.
Yeah.
So,
Eating
but that
Caesars,
shit.
That
pizza.
one.
It would be dope if he worked
And
at
then
Little
my
Caesars.
other favorite was the gator bite Jake where they go get the moonshine. I like that. I love that.
I like the cuckoo girl.
Yes.
Is this white lady who liked
the sunbird.
yeah, they like to be on the beach. She was sunburned. They switched her, so she get in trouble for something. She told me they say I was drunk and I assaulted the officer. So why is the officer played by Tiffany Haddish? This
Yes.
is funny.
Yes.
So
Yes.
she said I probably did like that, but they said I did like this. So you know how they do the reenactment. It was like she said then I hit her and she tased me in my stomach, in my butt, like she said, remember in my private.
Yeah,
she said
Tiffany Haddish whipped her ass.
and the white lady, she said whoever it was did tase her like
Yes.
that. She just kept tasing me. And they said I was assaulted. So they should have waited. She's like, and then she fall over. She get in the booty. And then you look, she just see this smoke coming off.
Yeah, that shit.
And then so that happened. She's supposed to go to court for that. Now before she go to court for that, she goes somewhere and they switch her medicine because
Yeah.
she's bipolar type 1.
I think she goes to her doctor.
Yeah, she's bipolar type 1. No, she said when she got locked up, they gave her
Yes,
different medicine.
that's what it was. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
she wasn't taking no medicine. So when the doctor she take this medicine and she basically just get real loopy. She said she got on a swimsuit and she went to the beach. She went to the beach. It was 1:30. She's supposed to be in court at 2:30.
Yeah.
But she forgot that. And when she remembered, she just popped up, got in her car, went to court. She showed up in court, sunburned with a swimsuit.
Yes.
She had on a bikini, and the judge was like, absolutely. And so she leave court. Anyway, she ended up not getting arrested. She leave court, and she just
White people
roaming
shit.
around.
White
She
people
went to some neighborhood. She's telling them she was looking for her friend Gina's house. Mind you, turns out Gina been dead for years, but she don't remember this. So she go in these people's
White people
house,
shit.
and they in there, and she just like, who are y'all? They're like, who are you? She go in the refrigerator, she take out snacks, she start eating chips and shit.
Yeah.
And then she tell them she's
And they just let her?
Yes.
they just watching. She tell them she tired. She go in their bedroom and go take a nap. And then they wake her up. She get up, she go run, jump in their pool. Like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, she's losing.
Well, before she did this, she had went to try to buy some gas or something. Remember? Because she went to the bank.
Yes.
Okay, so she tried to buy a car. No, first she tried to get something, her car was declined.
And then she goes to the bank.
Then she went, no, that was the bank. No, she tried to buy something, her car was declined. Then for whatever reason, she went to a car dealership to buy a car. And they told her she ain't had no damn money. Now, mind you, so the Tiffany Haddish cop is looking for her. So she go to the car dealership, and they're like, yeah, she was here, but she had no money. Her character, the cop gonna go, broke, bitch. So she looking for her. Then she takes her again at the end. That shit was crazy. But just watching this lady tell the story, she was like, Gina had been dead for years.
She just walked up in them people's house.
She ended up getting, how long did she get? Like 45 days or so. She went to jail.
She went to jail. I can't remember what she got.
She went to jail. She did.
Yeah, they finally did send her ass
She was
up.
talking about it. She was like, the way she said, one, they should have never, and the medicine they gave her was specifically for schizophrenics, so they shouldn't have gave it to her, which is true. So she said she was just out there doing whatever. She said, my car got declined. I went to buy a car. Mind you, she still got on a swimsuit this whole time.
The whole time.
So she just keep getting her car, peeling off in this swimsuit.
Whole time.
And then her friend wrote a book about it, The Cuckoo Girl.
Yes.
The shit was wild. And then at the end, you see what he was talking about after the show? Oh, he wrote a story about a very well-endowed man based on Charlie Sheen. The dude was crazy.
No, I didn't see that part.
Watching it again, you see him talking about.
I must have missed that part. I must have skipped over
You
to the
have
next
to watch
episode.
the credit, because I was like, wait, what? I said, so he about crazy as hell. At least she bipolar. Like,
Yes.
But that shit had me in tears. It was just, it's the swimsuit she had on. It was the sunburn mark.
Yes.
And then when she went in their pool, when Tiffany Haddish found her, all she did was go out because they was living on beachfront. She would just sleep on the beach. So she takes her again. He was like, yep, that's her.
The next one after that is the Bigfoot one.
Yeah, that one was weird.
That
too.
shit was wild.
I couldn't get into that one.
Mad crazy.
I couldn't get into that one.
Yeah,
I tried.
it was funny, but
I really couldn't
it was
get
tricky
into it.
because the dude
The mushroom
meets,
thing and then
the dude meets some dude at like a bar. It was a bar or like a group thing.
Yeah.
And like they just hit it off like immediately. So the dude and the other dude, they both end up taking like mushrooms and drugs and trips out.
And they're looking for this mythical thing
this
in
mythical
Florida.
thing in Florida. Go out to
Almost
the
like
woods.
Bigfoot.
Chupacabra.
Yeah,
Something like
they
that.
end up running into the thing, and the thing
That's
is,
why they ran
and the
into
thing
it.
talks like the homeboy he just met. Well, yeah, that's pretty much
powerful things. And mushrooms are not to be
Yes.
played with. I'm scared of mushrooms.
Yeah. Then after that one is the gator bite drink with the moonshine, and then our other favorite,
Crushed.
the crushed
oh
girl.
my God. So
Yes.
this crushed girl. We tell them about it.
So pretty much the young lady is out here doing a photo shoot in the cemetery.
Goth.
Yeah,
devil
goth
worshiping,
shit, yeah.
whatever.
She's on no, the other guys, the other people.
The other
Wiccans.
one, yeah.
Yeah, but she meets. So they tell this other story about how she meets the black girl, and the black girl, they're like, "Oh, you have to motorboat her titties," and she goes, "Rrr," that's how they meet each other.
She has a big
Yeah, big. Yeah. So there's a reason why they tell that story. So she's like taking the picture by this big cross.
It's a headstone.
Yeah,
No,
headstone.
it's a headstone.
Yeah, cross. My bad.
You know,
Headstone
headstones
cross.
are heavy, right?
Yeah, so she's up there standing beside the thing, and
Doing
the
all
thing
this-
falls on her. Like
In the
chest
way it
first.
fell on her, her legs was under her. She just bent back.
Yes, it is like right here.
And she's like, help.
And the guy that's taking the photos, who's actually a Jedi, or my bad, not Jedi, but Empire Sith Lord minister.
Whatever he is. Whatever he is. So they keep...
Because the Sith Lord ministry is a real thing.
They keep taking the picture, and then he joined in
Yes.
on the picture. Mind you, she's like, guys, help me. Please, help me. A heavy ass, big
Yes.
ass. It wasn't a small, it was a big one. Fell on her. They do all their pictures, and finally they like, okay, let's get it off. They trying
Three
to...
guys.
They could not get it off.
And can't pick it up.
And she said,
just says,
she said that whole pick up a car thing when you're in trouble. She lifted that bitch off herself.
yes. And then goes to the hospital.
They take her,
they take her to the hospital.
because she can't feel her legs. She can't move.
Yep.
They take her.
So they take her to the hospital. She goes to the hospital. The hospital basically discharges her. So she
She's like, but I can't feel my legs.
I can't feel my leg.
They
But she
like,
jumps.
"You fine."
She jumps in her car and then drives like an hour and a half home.
So no, it was 2 hours.
2 hours home.
So she gets
with
in
no
the car,
legs.
Cause the dude who he pushed it halfway there. He's like, I gotta go dance. And she said, what?
And just left her in the middle of the
I really
street.
feel like today was a lot. I need to go dance. So you leave her. So she wheel herself to her car. She get in the car and drive. Like the fact that she didn't get pulled over.
Yes. You get pulled over and
She
die.
went to get gas. She goes.
Oh yeah, she jumps out and crawls. She said, "Yeah, I took Taekwondo, and they teach us how to crawl." It crawls all the way into the gas station, pays for the gas, and grabs two Slim Jims, and gets
Time out. Wait. Time out.
I forgot about that part.
Her legs don't.
Yes, and her legs don't work.
She pushing the pedal and the brake.
She's like using her arms to press the pedals, and then she's like picking them up. And the funny thing is that at one point they make a joke about it. They show her pick her leg up and it goes swing.
So she said she tried to pull into her house quietly because she lived with her parents. But of course she crashed into everything.
Yeah.
They take her to the hospital. They like, she broke it. They was like, what? They was like,
And then the doctor's in there like,
she broke.
He's like this. He's like, you feel that? She's like, no. Do you feel that? She's like, no. Well,
That's the first doctor. But the second doctor looked at she said she broke. They was like,
Yes.
what do you mean? She broke. So she said they didn't give her.
no, that was the first one.
No.
The second one was the one because the second one said the whole point about he was like
No, but
"You're
the
swollen."
first one did the leg thing. It was the second one that looked at the X-ray and said
Oh yeah,
she's
it
broken.
kept it. Yeah, she
She's
was like,
broken.
yeah.
And then she told her the only reason you alive is because your titties was that big. Because her titties was huge. Because if they won, then they'd have crushed her. Like because she was broken. All them bones was broke.
Yeah.
She was like, they really didn't do rehab. She taught herself how to walk. And she said every now and then
Her hip
when she
pops up.
walking, her hip just pop and she fall. Why they do that shit like 3 times when she
She's walking out the house like so she was falling.
They did it at the house. They did it at the cemetery. She just walked up.
And then they do the little clip at the end.
Yeah.
And she's like, and falls over.
Her hip just go out.
That shit, yo.
And that's your life. And that's fucking Florida.
That's Florida, bro. Yo, if you haven't seen it, it's Florida Man. It's great TV.
Because I had thought to watch it. I was like, this ain't really my thing. If you would have said that, I probably would have said that
Yes.
shit. I wasn't. And the fact, I love that, like, there was no, like, set time for these episodes.
No.
Some was 15 minutes, some was 20 minutes. Like, they was just,
Yes,
it
all
was over
everywhere.
when it was over.
That
That shit was funny.
That's HBO Max, y'all. It's
Yes.
called
Check it out. Florida, man.
And it means what it says. If you
Yeah.
know anything about Florida, you know a lot.
It is so crazy. You know, they always say that if you start as a Florida man, they be like, yep, that shit happened.
Yep.
Yeah, not
she
like
had-
they didn't even say it on the news that way. They never say any other state
No,
like that. They always
they're
say
like-
Florida man commits a crime. A Florida man commits a bank robbery.
A Florida man tried to burn down the house with spaghetti sauce.
Remember when they had that alien sighting? That was in
Yes.
Florida at the
Yes,
mall.
Yes, always in Florida. Always in
Because
Florida.
some of the stuff that be happening be so
Out of it, you like,
that was during COVID when they was running around.
Yeah.
They said the aliens was running
or
around.
they said, or remember
was
when they said
7
that
foot
Tall
tall.
was at the mall and they
Yeah.
closed the mall down and then all them cops was everywhere. I was like, okay, that was weird.
Yes.
I was like, and if they came, they probably do live in Florida because that's where all the-
Because
that's
you
where
can get
all the-
away with
you
it.
can get away with anything in Florida. They just go, it's Florida.
It's Florida.
It's like,
So if y'all get a chance, watch It's Florida,
Yes.
man. It was not every up, but like, depending on your funny music.
your
but-
comedy level.
Yeah, but the saucy one was hilarious. That toes was gross.
Yes.
That pizza
the
man,
mermaids,
the
the pizza.
mermaid, like getting the pizza.
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's for entertainment.
And the
Watch
thing
it
is,
some, watch it
all
on
of
the
them ain't
weekend.
even on drugs. There was only one of them.
Yeah, only
like
two.
two where
Yeah.
drugs was really involved.
Drug related, yep.
The rest of the shit, they were just doing it for shits and giggles.
Nah, that dude on Saucy, that white man, you know something was wrong with him. He probably a reformed drug addict. I'm sorry, it was just it was too much.
Talking different.
This dude had
That
this dude
bowl
put on
cut was
this-
amazing.
The wig that old boy put on the beat and the way he was
Yes.
acting.
That-
like, Waffle House is my favorite place.
Yes.
What?
He said, I took him to Waffle House.
And it got all romantic.
He said, was it romantic? Sorta.
And then they touched the
Yeah, they touch each other's hands on the syrup.
yeah.
Like we said, this is gonna be a little different, but
And they
definitely.
still together.
Man, they are.
Yes. Yes, and they still. Oh man, they still together.
So turn
They was there eating chicken and spaghetti. That's straight Southern, like that's.
Yeah, that's more country than fish and spaghetti. That's a whole nother level.
Hey, it's Florida, man.
Man.
Where you let homeless people.
And my man made it outside though. Still wild as shit as he was cooking all that shit outside.
Man, the whole meal.
The whole thing was,
I mean, but then he probably used to cooking outside because he ain't got no stove in his.
What she say? I can't even believe he ain't lick his lips.
Oh my God, his mugshot.
Now his sister was hilarious.
His mugshot, his lip was so ashy. Any sister would be like, you ain't feel that?
Yeah, look, he got me licking my lips.
His sister was funny. She's like, of course they fucking.
Tell me they ain't together. Come on now.
That's probably the best episode. Like
they were together for a good year. I don't know what my brother talking about.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best episodes.
So if you get a chance,
it's
check
2
out.
seasons. We hoping that they give. I hope they give a second, third season.
I don't think in Florida they would run out of things.
No,
absolutely not.
It is so dope how because it's only like 6, maybe 7 episodes, so it's not like it's a lot of.
It's just 6
episodes. It's a cool little watch.
And they got like actors you would not expect to be in this. Like,
for real, because I'm telling you, I did it all. Like, wait, I know her.
Yeah, they had some.
Even the sauce, I was like, wait, that dude look familiar.
Yep. Yeah, they got actual actors there. Like
actual.
My favorite part though, when they say something strange, and then the actor say it.
Like we said, there's some dumbasses. It was like them some dumbasses.
You're not for real, you're like, dumb mother.
He said. It's not a. He said it's not a. We said what he said. This a bear costume. It's not a bear costume. It's a bull.
This dude had a bull onesie on.
Hey yo.
Had it on when he went back to the city.
When they donated.
Yeah, they donated. Yes.
They donated to the police station.
Yeah. So we didn't watch that part. Like we didn't show that part where.
So the police.
They said what happened to the onesie. He was like, yeah, we did a lot of cleaning and went and donated a whole bunch of stuff to the police department for like a donation thing. And my onesie was in there. And he said it was by mistake, but hey, we donated to the police department.
Why this dude sitting on a tortilla blanket the whole
time? Tortilla blanket.
I noticed
only in Florida. I now appreciate that phase. Y'all get a chance to see it, check it out. I think that's all we got for today. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
If you watched it, let us know in the comments what your favorite episode was. If you thought it was dumb, it's funny.
Yes,
it's very funny.
You gotta find the right episode for you.
Yes.
Peace out.
Like, it was under comedy when I saw it. I was like, this is a comedy. Because the first episode had me like...
the Tiffany, watch the
Yes, we gotta watch the Tiffany
I'm gonna watch it.
She said, broke bitch.
Welcome to Pettyville.
Mama said,
Hey, yo, we ain't got no fucking sense. I swear.
Okay, we're ready.
All right, keep going. Keep running.
I'm your host, Tiara. I'm Tam.
Smiles.
Reminding you to check out the Platter.
Every Friday on YouTube.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.